Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial I will show you how to create a candy stripe friendship bracelet for Christmas. So as you can see, I have used green, red and white for the bracelet, and I have used some yarns that are about 70 centimeters, 70 to 75 centimeters long, that is about 28 inches long. So the first step will be to create a knot at the place where the bracelet will start. So I'll make this knot here, this way. So this will be my bracelet tie, and from this point here I will begin making the bracelet. I will grab the yarns with a clamp and I will separate the yarns so that I can start making the candy stripe Christmas bracelet, like this. So in order to make the candy stripe bracelet, I will create only forward knots. A forward knot will move my yarn forward. So from this place here, it will move the yarn forward until it gets here on the right side. So it moves forward from the left to the right. And in order to create a forward knot, I will create the shape of the number 4 like this. I will put my finger under the yarn this way. I will grab the other yarn like this and I will create a knot. So this is the first knot, and I will create a second knot this way. And as you can see, my yarn has moved forward from this place to this place. Now I will make another forward knot, so the shape of the number 4. I will put my finger under the white yarn, grab with my nail the red yarn and create another knot. And I will also create another forward knot this way. And I have moved the red yarn forward. Now again, I will make the shape of the number 4. I will put my finger under the green yarn, grab the red yarn, and I make a forward knot. And the second forward knot. And again, I will make one forward knot. And the second forward knot, this way. So as you can see, I have moved the red yarn forward from the left side to the right side. Now I'll take the second red yarn and I'll make forward knots. So one forward knot, the second forward knot, one forward knot, and the second forward knot, one forward knot, and the second forward knot, one forward knot, and the second forward knot. And now I have moved my two red yarns to the right side. Now I will take the white yarn and do the same forward knots. So one forward knot, the second forward knot, one forward knot, the second forward knot, one forward knot, the second forward knot, and one forward knot, and the second forward knot. This way. And now let's use the green yarns. So one important thing is to always put your yarns in order because if the order of the yarns mixes, the design of your bracelet will also get mixed up. So again, let's make the number 4 like this, and 1 knot, and the second forward knot. 1 and the second. 1 and the second. 1 and the second. And with the last green yarn, 1 forward knot and the second. 1 and the second. 1 and the second forward knot, and on the last yarn 1 forward knot and the second forward knot, like this. And now let's begin again with the red yarns. So let's put them, as I said, in order so that the yarns do not get mixed up. And let's continue making forward knots again with the red yarn. This way. And now let's look at the design from a closer distance, our Christmas design. So as you can see, we have red, white and green, and again the pattern will repeat. We'll again have red yarns, then a white line, a white stripe, and again green stripes. So I'll continue making these stripes in red, white and green until I create the bracelet in the desired length, and then I will show you how to create the tie and how to close the bracelet. And now that I have created finished the bracelet, I will make the bracelet tie. So I have these yarns here, and in order to make the bracelet tie, I will separate the yarns and I will start twisting the yarns. As you can see, I am twisting the yarns to the left side. I will also twist the green and the white yarns also to the left side. And now I will take the two yarns and twist them to the right, so to the opposite side, around one another. And now I will make a knot at the end of the tie here. This way. I'll cut the yarns, and one of the ties is ready. And now I will open this knot here, and I will create a tie the same way. So I have these yarns here. I will cut the yarns like this. I will grab those yarns and I will twist them to the left, so both these yarns will be twisted to the left, and when I twist them around one another, I twist them to the right, so to the opposite side. So each of these yarns are twisted to one side, and when I twist them around each other, I twist them to the other side, to the opposite side. And the green yarns will also be twisted to the left, just like the red yarn. And now I will take the two yarns and twist them around one another, but in the opposite direction, to the right. So each of them separately was twisted to the left, and when I twist them around one another, they are twisted to the right. And now I will make a knot at the end of my I have made a knot at the end of my tie, like this. I cut the yarns like this. Let's cut the other end of the tie at the same length, like this. And now I have finished the bracelet and I have made the tie. In order to close this bracelet tie, I have two options. One option would be to make a simple knot like this, an overhand knot, so I can make a double knot if I want to make sure that it doesn't open. Or I put my finger this way, I go around my finger with the tie like this, I make a knot this way, so I have created a knot like this. I take the other tie, put it through the knot, and now I tighten this knot, and as you can see, my other tie will go through this knot this way. So as you can see, I have created a simple sliding knot for the bracelet, and the Christmas bracelet is ready. And this is what the Christmas bracelet looks like.